We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Radford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is right there, one down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight, 57 degrees at game time. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Weakly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor comes up with it. Go to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. They lead things off here.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Naquin is on his way home. Throwing to second, and the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Way out in front.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. For Trumbo, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier ranging back. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Chris Colabello. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Here's Starlin Castro, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Starlin Castro.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Santana has a play. 1 out. At the plate, Comstock. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Comstock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he is out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Patrick. Carlos.
In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Jonathan Neese is going to come on in relief now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this At the plate is Andre Ethier, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Hit out towards second, taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Chop foul wide of first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses. Ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Radford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Radford. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In there, strike two.
Count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Colabello is retired, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder number 23.
Striding in, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, standing in, Comstock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Smoke toward the hole. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's retired. 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready for another chance? Radford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Andrew Miller is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 16.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Comstock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Hit to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number one. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he's safe. Striding in once again, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the Tyler Clippard will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that's in there, base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Aaron Judge is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he'll step off. Cody Allen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Cody Allen.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chase Headley.
Swing and a line drive. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Santana waiting on a 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Third baseman, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hillman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Ellsbury comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Radford. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Sanchez.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Starlin
at the knees, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Mark.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird in foul ground. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. The 2-2 one more time. hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Kipnis becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Colabello is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one. Matt Holliday is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Comstock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mike Morin, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo over to his left. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Boone Logan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Chris Carter.
Number 48, Chris Carter.
In there, 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,000.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lindor is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Moving over is Jackson to put it away for round number 2. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Just underway here in Cleveland. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Starlin Castro would be next. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Francisco Lindor is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Brandon Guyer is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier's there, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 16.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's ball 2 now. CC ready with the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Yan Gomes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Andre Ethier. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Andre Ethier.
Lifted the other way to left center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Chase Headley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Headley.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Ethier, that's double number 3 so far on the year, but the runner's back easily. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Number 33, Greg.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
35.
Radford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Geyer moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jason.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2. Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
So we got him looking there. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Gregorius has it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Colabello. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Drilled to first. Bird gloves it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo sprinting after it. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ball 4. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. To third. Santana's got it. Kipnis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that is through into right field for a single. Around first, digging for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Hit in the air to right field. Chasing after it is Ethier. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he's safe. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes.
Catcher, Jan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So coming to the plate, Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Played on the backhand. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Comstock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Andre Ethier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Geyer is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again. Francisco Lindor. He struck out twice thus far. Raisel Iglesias. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in once again, Brandon Guyer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and pinch hit now. He'll be looking for
number 23, Michael Brantley.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Strike called. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. Throw to the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now, Chris Colabello. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch outside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Radford 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Number 35.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Colabello scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is line to left. Radford has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Ethier. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Didi Gregorius
takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
1-1. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Comstock stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Kipnis has it to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to Matt Holliday. He'll be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And this is going to be a foul ball. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Lifted in the air to center. Jackson is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Greg Bird is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Radford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Cody Allen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Fielder, Austin Jackson.
Tyler Naquin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Kelvin Herrera.
New York. Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He'll enter play at .313. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And a fastball just a bit high. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
That one's in there. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him out away with a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. He's ready now. The pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pulled toward right center field. Holiday is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sean Doolittle.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Now batting, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it's grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to third. And he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
16.
Comstock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Mike Morin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
It's a big spot, Matt.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off a roll to Chapman. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He gets there, and that's the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Line, but speared on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chase Headley. He doubled his last time through. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Down the first baseline. Colabello takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Greg Bird. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Ready now, Radford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Castro ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where...
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly.